Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are here at King's Dominion for Rapterra Media Day. We were graciously invited out by King's Dominion to check out their latest coaster. I'm so excited to go check it out. We're actually about to enter Jungle Xpedition right now. I'm going to show you everything as far as the ride, the land, everything in regard to King's Dominion's 50th anniversary this year and what they're going to have coming out, and so much more. So make sure you like, follow, and subscribe, and come with us on this ride. First impressions?
Wow.
There it is. Wow. We are here in Jungle Xpedition. We just got the music turned on. The vibe is amazing. And we're about to go on Rapterra, which is inspired by the mythical creature, the Jungle Hawk. It is a suspended coaster in which you can launch from 0 to 65 in just 4 seconds. So I'm really excited at that prospect. I genuinely do love this type of coaster. Oh, it's going right now. Yep, 0 to 4 just now. So that's going to be us in a little bit. I can't wait to show you more about this ride, but let's go ahead and experience it. So here is the start of the queue for Rapterra. It gives you a lot of facts about the ride as well. Like I said, the 0 to 65 in 4 seconds. Then we have some concept art and photos of your experience, where you see Tambili here, Reptilian here, and all of this goes across the Jungle Xpedition midway. And here you see the 3 inversions here. This is a big deal for this type of coaster. We have some details over here that shows a lot of the expedition vibe here for this land itself. We have it kind of gives me Kilimanjaro Safari vibes in there too. If you've ever ridden it in Animal Kingdom, you see I want to believe the UFO examples here. Some seismograph waves, I think that's what it's called. I'm not a scientist, I don't know. And we have, callbacks to the Haunted River, Volcano right here, RIP. You see a lot of callbacks to Volcano, which, fun fact, was baby's first big coaster. Something about Smurfs. I love the attention to detail and the callbacks to what we are standing on, which is Volcano, the blast coaster, which was a launch coaster. But let's continue through the rest of the queue. It's a beautiful morning here in Doswell, Virginia, folks. It's a little chilly. Her boyfriend's very chilly, but he's got his hoodie on.
Go Ducks.
Go Ducks.
Tournament time.
Tournament time? Oh, Lord. It's about the basketball, y'all, and that's above me. As you can see, they have the safety nets here. So you should already know, it's common sense, but I'm going to tell you, leave all your loose items in the lockers at the front, or they have bins at the front for your small pocket items as well. But if you take a look at the here, oh, there we go again. Take a better look at the 0 to 65 in 4 second launch with the drones. They're filming for someone else with the POV. Hi, girl. But you get an idea and sense of the vibe of Jungle Xpedition, where they are looking up certain things and they come across the mythical creature, the Jungle Hawk. Based on the suspended things that you can find on of the mythical creature, you can either get the get a little bit more airtime for the inside seat, but it is incredible for sure. So let's keep going into the queue and look at more artwork here. It's very intricate. The detail that got put into this queue is phenomenal. I just wish there was more shade, because this in 90-degree Virginia summer is going to be a killer. But one of the cool details and nods to Volcano, the blast coaster, which we are standing on the grave of, unfortunately, RIP, that my boyfriend pointed out, is this crater here. He pointed out the molten lava detail right here, and it's another nod in this queue to Volcano, the blast coaster, which I absolutely love all the nods and callbacks to that coaster, because it was such an iconic coaster here at King's Dominion. So it's gone but not forgotten. All right, so we are going through the tunnel of the queue for the left side of the ride. So we have to go through this tunnel, and you go up the stairs, and you'll be on the left side of the ride. There are two different sides. We're trying this one for the first time.
All right, hold it down. On in, 5, 4, 3. Great. Okay.
We are in the left side of Rapterra, getting ready to do our first ride ever on this coaster. As a reminder, it opens on March 29th with the park for the park's 50th anniversary. So do you have any initial reactions before we get on?
Just real quick, as a bigger person, it just, looks fun. Can't wait to ride it. It looks like that the center row has just a little bit more give weight on the seat belt than any other row. It just looks like one, they look up just a wee bit longer than any other one.
Okay. Cool. So we'll do that. And me personally, I am not the biggest fan of B&M's. Gatekeeper changed that for me, so I'm really intrigued to see how this one is going to change the game and how it compares to Gatekeeper. We just got off our first Rapterra ride at King's Dominion! So what were your thoughts?
It was fun. The launch was unexpected, even though it said it was a launch. But then other than that, it was super smooth. The inversions were there. I heard rumors of airtimes. I didn't get a lot of airtime on that, but
yeah, the streets did say airtime.
I didn't experience a lot. I will say though, my only negative is that it comes across like a little bit of thigh crush towards the end. If you have bigger thighs. So just be aware that the G's from all the inversions and stuff like that, it will push the seat down a little bit further, and then it does give a little bit of thigh crush on. But other than that, it's a fun ride, and I will ride it several times. Yeah,
I agree. Like I said, the launch, like you said, we already knew it was 0 to 65 in 4 seconds. However, I was not familiar with the game, because it definitely is giving a very intense launch for the most part. The inversions, it does have 3 inversions, and you will feel all 3 inversions. I cannot stress that enough, but it is a very good ride. It is very smooth, very quiet as well. You don't really hear a lot of mechanics when it comes to the coaster, which is fine with me. But overall, this is definitely one that I would ride every time I come to this park, many times. Just got off of our very first ride for Rapterra, and we are now in the gift shop for the ride. So obviously I want everything in here, starting with this Rapterra hoodie. It's so cute. Let's look at the design, the logo for the ride itself. Love this, love the color blocking here. I also love the KD 50th merch. They are celebrating this year as well. We have everything with the skyline for King's Dominion here, the Eiffel Tower here. I really love the quality of this as well. Of course, you know I love a good cup. My boyfriend's gonna say no. But I love a good cup. It looks like a Stanley. But let me show you my favorite thing. Come. Let me show you my favorite thing. Look how cute it is. It's so shiny. Let me show you the back. So cute. I want it. But they're not selling merch right now, so I can't have it. I wanted to give you guys a closer look at the locker situation for Rapterra. It looks like we have 2 rows of lockers here, and this is the station where you would go ahead and set up. It gives you rent a single locker for this location, multi-use rides, move my multi-use locker, open and expired locker. Let's say we're renting for 2. Oh, for 3. Yep, $0. And it won't let me really go much further, but yeah, that's about the gist of it. It's your standard theme park locker for the most part. Rapterra is taking a little bit of a break from riders right now, but in the meantime, we're gonna take a look around the Jungle Xpedition area, starting with the first ride here, Tumbili. This was actually the first ride that I rode in Jungle Xpedition, and it is so much fun. You get a lot of airtime. If you are prone to dizziness, I would probably skip this one, but this is a really good time. Like, it looks like it's not as intense, but it's a lot, so just fair warning. So my boyfriend wants to show me something about Pantherian, but it used to be Intimidator 205. So he said I can't see it, but we'll see. Or should I just give you the camera?
Yeah, the sign for it.
Oh, he can see the sign. Okay, well.
You know, 6'3".
Yeah.
I missed that.
This is why everyone should get an over 6 foot boyfriend.
Can you see it?
Oh, I do see it.
Okay, all right.
Here, I'll let him have the camera because I'm short, so I'll let you guys see.
There you go. Because, you know. Right there she is.
Right next to Pantherian, which formerly was Intimidator, is Flight of Fear, but this is also getting rethemed as well. It used to be government themed, but now if you look over here, it's getting a little bit more of a Jungle X theme. So I'm intrigued to see what's going to be inside. Unfortunately, we aren't going to see that today. So Rapterra opened back up from her 30-minute break. She clocked back in, and we're going in for our second ride. So what side should we get on?
Let's go for the right side this time.
The right side? All right. So, okay, sounds good to me. I'm down for whatever. Yeah. So for educational purposes, obviously, we're gonna.
So go Ducks, beat Liberty.
Do the front.
Front? What?
The front of the car.
Yeah, just go Ducks, beat Liberty.
Okay. It was a little uncomfortable for the boyfriend, but it was fine with me. Just a little, sorry, he said it was extremely uncomfortable and it was a little tight on my collarbone. So the back may not be for me, but the airtime for me personally was great. But now we are starving, so we're gonna try out some of the 50th anniversary food for Kings Dominion. If you're visiting for the 50th anniversary at Kings Dominion, you are quite literally in for a delicious treat. They have a lineup of delicious eats which you're not gonna want to miss. And for my plant-based friends, you won't be disappointed either. For me, nothing disappointed, so make sure when you come to Kings Dominion that you come hungry. That's gonna do it for us here at Kings Dominion in Doswell, Virginia. We were so grateful that we got to try out Rapterra for the media day. It is a phenomenal ride. It is exactly the kind of coaster that they need. And what I appreciate about Kings Dominion is that they have coasters and attractions for all ages and all thrill heights as well. And Rapterra is no exception, being the world's tallest and longest launch wing coaster. So this is definitely going to be one that you're going to want to try this summer when you come visit for sure. So until then,